All right, it's still the summer, people.
Yep.
It's hot. It's hot. It's August. I can barely do anything with technology because it's so fucking hot.
It's fucking miserable in here.
Yeah, but you know what? It's the perfect time to go to the beach for 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
So it's the Hawaii trip episode and everything that comes with that. But hey, the Hawaii trip part of the episode is very screenshot worthy.
Yes, there are lots of good screenshots. Haru shows
All of
up.
them of Kawakami.
All of them of Kawakami. There is a scene of Kawakami just being a fucking snack for no reason for like 20 seconds straight.
They just gave us a scene of Kawakami trying on some clothes. And I think this is our first spoken line from Haru Okumura.
Yeah, Haru's introduction is her checking out fucking Kawakami's butt.
And we saw that, and we knew. Well, there's this week's thumbnail. But yeah, that was a treat. We also got a proper we got speaking lines from Hifumi for a change.
Yeah, Hifumi finally shows up. Her introduction is her getting harassed by a bunch of Hawaiian guys.
Yeah, you know, a lot of characters being introduced in Hawaii of all places.
Right, because of course.
Because we're rushing things now.
Right, because we've got 5 episodes left apparently. Like, at this rate, I think it's... Like, it doesn't make any sense for this to be a 24-episode show.
Yeah.
I think that's, like... something has to be wrong.
Yeah. I think that, like, unless Haru's just gets 1 episode, which doesn't seem to be the case because of... Alright, here's our big elephant in the room. They made the Morgana arc worse!
They made it vastly worse. And it wasn't in the way I was expecting it to. Like, it wasn't that it felt rushed, it felt more nonsensical.
I know. This is so stupid and dumb. Oh god, fuck the Morgana arc. Fuck the Phantom Thieves Are Popular arc. That's also an awful arc.
Yeah, like, I think that stuff's kind of cool, because that gets into, like, popularity and memetics and just how fickle, I guess, the internet is when it comes to who they like and who they don't like. So I think that stuff's, like, kind of neat, but it's just...
I feel it's very out of character for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could see maybe, like, An and maybe Ryuji getting into it, but I think Makoto and Yusuke and Morgana would be more driven by what they're actually about. So that's a dumb arc. The Morgana arc is a dumb arc, and we have, like, the Morgana steals the Haru gets no screen time arc after this. So fuck it.
Yeah, like, the first half of this episode was really good. I thought the Hawaii stuff was a lot of fun. An and Makoto, they are further cementing the fact that they are gay in this show, and they are dating, and they are in love.
You are making some of our viewers happy by saying that.
Am I?
I'm sure you are. I'm sure some person's all like, I wonder if Fither supports my Yuri pairing.
Yeah, like, I'm the type of guy that never gets into that kind of shit. Like, shipping characters, whatever, I'm not into it. But the amount of times that An and Makoto are together in this show doing things is, like, really weird. No other characters have this kind of relationship.
I don't see it as much as you do, which is the weird part about you saying this. Like, it makes you look like you're actually getting into a ship.
Dude, I kind of am. I'm kind of into it. What if that's the big surprise? It's that it's got nothing to do with Goro. It's at the end, like, An and Makoto are holding hands and they kiss each other.
Fither, what? The scene of just An and the boys having a sleepover talk just gone incredibly stupid. Sadly cut short.
Yeah, like, I like that scene a lot because that, like, shows a lot about An's character, that she's willing to just sleep in the same room as these 3 dudes, and she's like, yeah, I don't care. And they have this nice chat about, like, the people that they like, and that scene was, like, really cut short and gutted to the point where I was like, why even include it?
I'm not looking forward to the upcoming episodes.
I'm not either. Like, I think this is probably, like, this is the worst of it, I think, is when he leaves, and then, like, a little bit when he's with Haru. Like, that's the infuriating
That's going
shit.
to be awful unless they just make Haru the focus of that instead of Morgana. Like, if Haru's the focus there, then I'll be fine. But if they do what they did in the game and just see, like, I'm Morgana, and this is my accessory, Haru.
She's like, hi. Man, I feel the need to, like, call Xanthe Huynh and apologize to her. I feel bad for that poor soul, because she's gonna have, like, 5-ish episodes of speaking lines whenever the anime gets dubbed.
If the anime gets dubbed, there's no talks of that.
I'm sure it will.
But at least the next episode title is "My Name Is Beauty Thief," so that hints at all right. So they're focusing on Haru,
or are they?
They're focusing on Goro.
Is he the beauty thief?
Yes, that's what he actually calls the black mask form.
Beauty thief. Let's talk more about how utterly fucking stupid the Morgana... They managed to make the Morgana scene with Ryuji infinitely more stupid, which I thought was not something a human being could accomplish.
Alright, you want to run it down?
Okay, so... God, where do I even start? This is so dumb. Like, the scene more or less starts the same, but I guess the breakdown comes less from Morgana's, feeling of, like, feels like he doesn't have any self-worth, and more from the fact that the group can't agree to make this person a target. Ryuji is, like, the only person who's like, yeah, I'm into it, because he's, like, really gung-ho about doing thief stuff. Mm-hmm. And then Morgana gets angry at Ryuji for agreeing with him. And he's like, is the only one who's gonna agree with me really Ryuji? And they fight over that.
That is actually the dumbest it's ever been.
Why would you pick a fight with the one guy that's agreeing with you?
Yeah, let's do this. Really? Fucking Ryuji? Poor Ryuji, man.
Yeah, dude. Like, in the anime, he does even less wrong. I would be fucking pissed, too, if somebody agreed with me and then started arguing with me about it.
I mean, I guess they wanted there to be some tension about this, but... like, they couldn't find a way to have Ryuji say, let's not steal the heart. But they could have put Morgana on, like, team don't steal the heart. Instead of, like, have everyone else be against him there.
Yeah. Like, I get that he's having a freak out because he wants to, like, prove his worth to the team, but... God damn, dude.
If it was, like, everyone on the team is arguing with Morgana about... like, not doing this or something.
Yeah, like, the rest of the team was pretty passive about it.
Yeah, it's... Or do you think arcs are just going to be mangled at this point? Are we going back to fuck this anime?
I have a feeling that's where we're going. As much as it pains me to say that, I think the amount of episodes that they have left and, like, the subject matter that they have to cover, these last few episodes are gonna be terrifying.
Alright, how many episodes do we have?
Supposedly there are 5 episodes left.
Alright, that's actually perfect.
Is it?
Here's what I'm expecting. 2 episodes for Haru.
Ooh, even that's rough.
Yes, 2 episodes for Haru. 1.5 episodes for Sai, and then 1.5 episodes for Shido. Midway through the second Sai episode is when we transition to Shido's palace. We aren't going to get any of the scenes of the Phantom Thieves, like, showing their talent or how they've grown. We aren't going to get that. We aren't going to get scenes of everyone being useful. We're just going to go straight into Goro and then into Shido.
And of course, the Yaldabaoth stuff is actually impossible at this point.
We'll get a 1-hour OVA in the future for Yaldabaoth and the epilogue.
Yeah, I mean, I think they can do it, but it's like, I like that pace a lot more of 3 or 4 episodes per, like, character arc, and now it seems we're almost in a way going back to that, like, Kamoshida style of, yeah, fuck it, we gotta go, dude.
Where do you think it went wrong?
What, the show?
Yeah. What do you think they could have cut?
Oh shit, this is a hell of a question, because
like, we need to better allocate space in this anime with not enough episodes.
I don't think it's right to cut confidant stuff. That's, like, such a major part of what makes Persona what it is, that cutting it just feels wrong.
I almost feel we need to cut one of the confidant episodes, though.
I think we could have combined the Makoto one, and then there's that one about Yusuke that happened, like, pretty back-to-back. We could have probably combined those two and gotten rid of, like, the weird recap that was happening during the Makoto stuff.
Yeah. Oh, God. But then we would have less time to focus on Goro.
Right, and we can't have that happen.
Fucking the Goro-mation. Goro appears in this episode, by the way.
Yeah, he does, but it's like fine. That's what actually happens, yeah.
We're gonna start pulling in guests, because next week, we start stuff with Haru, and then we should have stuff with Goro.
So expect Scruffy Turtles in the next episode, assuming Haru is in the next episode.
It might just be Goro and Morgana.
Dude, Goro and Morgana become friends!
That's it. That's the end of the episode.
It's like, I also want to take down the Fan of Thieves.
We just need the remaining episodes to be Kawakami.
Yeah, well, just have it be Kawakami focused.
Have it be Kawakami wearing different outfits for her job. That's the rest of the anime.
Hi, this is amazing! Thank you.